All right, so are we back on? Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, Aries. That happens sometimes. I have no idea why. We're just gonna go with it. So I'm just gonna leave that last one up for Aries. Aries, if I have the energy at the end, I'll give you guys a bonus. I'm sorry about that. But Aries, this week, try to lighten your load as much as you can, okay? Because it feels, again, like you're more so prioritizing what's necessary. And I feel like you're cutting out anybody that doesn't really add value. If they don't add value, you're not bringing them into your space. If they're in your space, you're more so cutting them out and completely detaching from them to be able to take care of what you feel needs to be taken care of right now, okay? All right. All right, sorry about that, guys. It is what it is. That's technology. So we are moving on to Taurus. Let's get Nova Lune. All right. Ice Queen was good. So Taurus. What can Taurus expect this week? All that's been done is Aries. So I said that if I got energy at the end, I'll give Aries a bonus. Because that's annoying, I know. But let's see. What do we have for Taurus? What can Taurus expect this week? Three shuffles. But what's good, Veronica? Veronica and Carol, thanks for coming on. All right, Taurus. Overall energy for you, Taurus, we have the 9 of Swords in reverse, 5 of Pentacles right under that. Queen of Pentacles in reversed as well. So a lot of you guys may be in a financial bind this week, okay? But at the same time, I don't really feel like you're letting it get to you, to be quite honest with you. Tell me about this Queen of Swords, though. 7 of Cups. Taurus, a lot of you guys this week, again, you may be starting off the week with being in a little bit of a financial bind, okay? Feeling stuck, maybe overexerting yourself, overextending yourself, trying to get yourself or deal with your responsibilities. You may be having a hard time keeping up with your responsibilities, or again, you may be just drained because of financial stress or even personal stress when it comes to your health. The 5 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you may just want to, you know, pay extra attention to your health this week, Taurus, if it's not a money situation, because I feel this week, Taurus, you may be just kind of feeling blah, lacking motivation, you know, putting a lot of energy into the stress of something that may just be temporary, but I feel like you're coming out of that. It's very short-lived, if I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of you guys are receiving help as well. You may be receiving financial support from someone here. It could be a friend, it could be a family member. There's someone here in your environment or someone that you already know that is wanting to be more generous, and whatever this help is, it's definitely opening up a lot of options to you when it comes to what you can do. They may be being generous financially, or there's someone that's kind of giving you options when it comes to how to take care of your health, how to take care of your financial stress as well. And it's helping relieving the anxiety, okay? Because for the majority of you, I feel like this is either health related or finances related. And again, I feel like there is some stress about the situation, but I feel like it's short-lived because you have someone this week, Taurus, coming in to kind of help you out financially. Again, it could be a sibling, it could be a friend, or there's someone that's giving you an opportunity that opens up your options, kind of removes those restrictions or limitations that you may have felt like you had on your life. And it's allowing you to kind of release any fear that was associated with feeling stuck or feeling, trapped in some form of financial bind or health bind. Tell me about this Three of Cups right quick with the Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Taurus, I feel like you got someone coming in with a solution to all your problems, if I'm going to be honest with you. And again, for the majority of you, I feel like it's financial help or someone that is giving you an opportunity that relieves a lot of stress. I know it's kind of vague, but it's like, that's what this feels like. And again, it's helping you a lot getting out of your head. And with the Nine of Swords in reverse, I feel like you're letting go of any negative thoughts you may have associated with some form of financial bind, health bind, because you're receiving support this week from a friend, a sibling, someone in your environment that is going to alleviate a lot of your stress, to put it quite simply. Okay, just tell me right quick about the Eight of Swords in reverse with the Nine of Wands. Yeah. It's kind of like, Taurus, I feel like you may have felt a little bit overworked or feeling overstressed. But with the Nine of Wands, I feel like whatever help you're getting, it's kind of giving you the ability to kind of keep on keeping on, keep on fighting, keep on with your business. A lot of you guys are getting put in a position where maybe there was some financial debt and someone's coming in to help you out with that in some way, or open up options available to you to kind of get help with that. And it's giving you that last bit of fight that maybe you have needed to kind of push through. And again, if it's love related, Taurus, though, if this is love related, Taurus, I feel like a lot of you guys may feel like you push someone away. Okay. And you may have kind of overstressed about that or had a lot of anxiety about that, feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you didn't really have many options when it comes to making something work. But if that's the case, Taurus, if you guys are feeling left out in the cold by someone, I feel like there's someone that's more so alleviating that stress too. Like, to put it frank, whether it's love or financial stress, you guys are going to have a lot of stress alleviated this week from a friend or a person that maybe you thought you pushed away or you burned that bridge. Okay, that could be it too. A lot of you guys may have thought you burned a bridge with someone, whether that's family, a lover, and it's like that person is coming in to kind of support you, even if they feel like it's a risky move to open up to support you financially. There's someone here that even though they feel like it may be a risky move, they're kind of opening themselves up and being generous with their time, their money, their energy, their heart, because they're trying to alleviate any negative stress that you have going on in your life as well. It's someone that's basically providing you a lot of help or solutions to something that you may have kind of internalized and, caused it to kind of oppress you in some way. Okay. So Taurus, I feel like it's a good week for you. Again, it may be starting off a little bit stressful, but it's moving in towards a more positive direction. And it seems to be like you have a specific person or a group of people that are showing up for you this week and supporting you. Okay. So, but let's see. And like I said, if it's a lover, you may have thought you pushed this lover away, and they're going to be back around in a very lighthearted way as if nothing ever happened. Especially if you felt like you were mean or, I don't know, something like that. But let's see. What do we have for Taurus? Give me an oracle for Taurus. So we have meditation. So a lot of you guys just need to, don't stress yourself out about silliness, okay? We have take action. So take action, Taurus. Trust a year from now. Because it seems to be, like I said, whether it's financial or health related, it seems to be that you have the options available to you. You have the resources that are coming in for you as well to kind of be able to give you that last little bit of fight. The Nine of Wands is someone that may be tired, but they're not giving up, okay? So there may be something here that, it may not give you the immediate results. Like maybe you don't immediately see that debt get paid off, or you don't immediately see 20 pounds lost or whatever it is. but you have the availability this week to kind of start the process of alleviating a lot of that stress. And it's in whatever help you're getting, it's going to kind of push you to keep on keeping on. So it's good, but you do need to take action. You can't be sitting around waiting for people to fix your problems or waiting for your health to magically get better. You do need to take action, but the good thing is you have the availability and the options available to you to be able to do that, okay? All right, for signs, guys, we don't really have anything specific, but it could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? What can Gemini expect this week? You're claiming the read. All right, Gemini. What can Gemini expect this week? Three shuffles. What can Gemini expect this week? Hey, Jojo. Overall energy for you this week, Gemini, we have the Two of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles right under that. Three of Pentacles. Okay. So there could be opportunity, Gemini, for you this week to kind of work with people in your... whoever you work with. It's like maybe there's opportunity to collab with people or get on the same page with people. But a lot of you guys are up in your head about it, okay? Wondering, should I open up to these people? Should I collab with these people? Should I take this on? Okay, it feels very worky. It doesn't have to be. It could be a love situation, of course. But a lot of you guys are in your head about whether you want to involve yourself with a specific person, a group of people, because I do see, again, a lot of you guys are receiving support, okay? Or there's something here that is validating you or giving you an opportunity to kind of take things further with someone, but you're up in your head about whether you want to, okay? I don't know. Let's see. Hermit, Judgment in reverse, Fool in reversed. I don't know, Gemini. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's kind of like, do I really... Because I feel like you're withdrawing yourself from everybody. It could be stem from self-doubt with the Judgment in reverse, or really not pushing yourself out of your comfort zone where you're willing to seize other opportunities. Because I feel with this Hermit card, Fool in reverse, it's kind of like you're isolating yourself, or you're kind of going your own way here, despite opportunities to potentially, you know, collab or work with others. Emperor, Nine of Pentacles in reversed. I don't know. Why is it Two of Swords here? Why is Gemini so up in their head? Hierophant in reversed. And the Two of Cups. You may just see it as a very unconventional partnership, Gemini, or you see it as something where the two of you share very different values, different belief systems. You don't really see things the same way. You don't really see the construct of how things should be the same way. A lot of you guys may feel like there's someone that's coming into your personal space, okay? And it's like you may feel like they're trying to change the way you do things or try to conform you in some way. It's like you may question whether the two of you are really on the same page as much as it seems, because I don't know, the Two of Cups is outside of love, Gemini. All right, I'll read it in a few minutes here if it's a love situation, but if this is a work situation, I feel like it's a solid partnership, but you're in your head about whether it actually works or not, or whether you guys have the same vision or not, whether you want to accept even advice or not when it comes to where to take a certain business or work situation. Some of you guys, if it's a past energy, you may be wondering, do you want to even attempt to have a truce with this person to kind of work things out and get on the same page? Okay. Because again, I feel like there's a partnership available to you, or, you know, working with other people, but at the same time, you're kind of choosing to go your own way. You're not really, it doesn't seem like you're really up to the opportunity. Tell me about that Judgment in reverse right quick. With the Seven of Swords, the Page of Cups. I don't know, it feels like you're it seems like there's someone here that's, you know, that values you, that appreciates you, that admires you, that kind of wants to get in what you got going on. They want to work with you in some way. Keep in mind, energies could definitely be vice versa, but it seems like you're trying to avoid this person, or you're trying to, it's almost like you're avoiding help, or you're avoiding the opportunity to get on the same page with other people. Okay, you may be questioning someone's integrity here as well. Because with the Judgment in reverse, it's like there may be something here you're not seeing clearly. Because I feel, Gemini, there's someone that values you, or there's going to be some form of gesture, communication. There's someone here that's trying to make some form of gesture that opens up the that opens up things in a way that you can take things further. But it's almost like you are avoiding this person. or it's like you're trying to go your own way here. And again, it may be just a matter of, with the Hierophant in reverse, you may just feel like the two of you just don't share similar values. You don't share the similar vision. You're just in a space of, do you know what, I'll just do it myself, okay? There's no way that I would possibly need anybody's, like, I know what I'm doing. It's like you're in a very stubborn energy this week, Gemini, just kind of preferring to go your own way. Tell me about the Fool in reversed. Six of Wands in reversed. I don't know, Gemini. I just don't feel like you think it's going to work out. Man, we're getting really vague readings this week, guys. We're getting really vague readings. Because again, you're like in your head about whether you really want to partner with someone. And it seems to just be a matter about values, the way you view things. A lot of you guys are having a hard time accepting constructive criticism, or you're having a hard time accepting advice that maybe someone's giving you, because that kind of causes you to close the door really quickly and be more so irritated, because that's kind of what it's feeling like. And I feel like you're more so avoiding the situation, or kind of hiding from the situation, going your own way, choosing to isolate yourself. And again, it may be a matter of having a hard time accepting criticism or advice, okay, to be quite honest with you. Okay, so some of you guys maybe just, because you think, because the Judgment in reverse can talk about false accusations, or just kind of making a really quick judgment. With the Seven of Swords, you may feel like someone's just being underhanded, or you may be receiving some advice or something of that nature that you don't really agree with, and you're kind of taking it as underhanded, like sneakiness, when I don't really feel like that's what's happening here, because there's something here you're not seeing clearly. Again, keep in mind, roles can be reversed, okay, but you're not seeing this clearly. If it's love related, Gemini, I feel like you have an offer coming through here, but it's kind of the similar energy in the way that you don't really have faith in this person or the partnership between the two of you, because you feel like you don't share similar values. You don't view things the same way. And you may look at this person as someone that rather get their digs in than anything. Even though I really authentically feel, whoever this is, whether it's just work or love, Gemini, I don't really feel like that's this person's intent. I feel like they're authentically coming at you with, you know, what they feel would be best, okay, based off the situation, based off the type of relationship you have. And a lot of you guys are letting your pride get in the way this week, Gemini. That's kind of what it feels like. So tell me about the Hermit, because the Hermit can talk about just going your own way. Five of Swords. See, you're going your own way. It's like you're looking at it as like someone being shady, or someone just being rude, someone being, you know, they don't understand me, or whatever it is. It's like you're kind of assuming someone's intention, whether it's love, communication with love, or a partnership. It's like you're kind of feeling like someone's being more so underhanded this week, Gemini. And inevitably, I feel like you're just choosing to go your own way because you don't trust this person, group of people, because we did have the Three of Pentacles. So it could be a group of people at your work as well. It's like you're going your own way, Gemini. Being a little bit stubborn. Okay, making really quick judgments on situations. So just try to be open-minded. Okay, I'm not saying be naive, but try to be open-minded, whether it's love or work, because it could potentially be both. But let's see. You could be dealing with an Aries. We also have Virgo and Taurus. Well, we have a year from now. That's kind of vague. So we have no, listen to your intuition. Maybe you guys are just trusting your intuition on this. So you may be in a recovery period, Gemini. Maybe you're not really wanting to be bothered, but trust your intuition when it comes to any new energies that come your way. Maybe you do need to say no, okay? Maybe it's just not the right time. Maybe there's some things that you want to do, but it's like maybe a year from now is more so a better time frame. Take it as it resonates. And a lot of you guys are just in a space of wanting to recover and withdraw from the world, but you know, again, just trust your intuition on this one. Because again, I do see an opportunity coming to you this week, Gemini. But you are really quick to judge it. Really quick to judge the situation, the opportunity, or this person. Okay? All right, Cancer. What can Cancer expect this week? What can Cancer expect this week? 3 shuffles. Overall energy for you this week, Cancer, we have the 4 of Wands and the King of Swords in reverse right under that. 6 of Swords in reverse, 2 of Pentacles in reversed. Man. What's going on with you, Cancer? It's like kind of messy a little bit. It's like your life may be a little bit messy this week, or it's like you're having a hard time gaining balance. A lot of you guys are feeling just like off in your environment, in your home. I feel like for the most part, Cancer, a lot of you guys this week are trying to keep the peace. You're trying to like put band-aids on things, metaphorically speaking. It's like you're trying to like fix things by maybe decluttering, reorganizing, you know, doing things that bring you some level of happiness or peace, but it's not really seeming to mend a deeper issue here. Okay, a lot of you guys this week may be having a hard time, you know, creating structure in your life, creating routine. It's like maybe your life's a little bit chaotic. It's like you may be having a hard time with financial management as well, with that 2 of Pentacles in reverse, or you're letting the lack of financial resources kind of steer you off your path in a way that you kind of lose sight of what's possible for you. It's like you're trying to, again, it feels like you're kind of trying to put band-aids on deeper rooted issues when it comes to the overall structure of your life, or how, because it kind of feels like a spiral. 4 of Pentacles, it's like you may be operating from a lacking mindset, or it's like you're restricting yourself as well. Nine of Cups in reverse. A lot of you guys could be trying to deflect, you know, a codependent situation, or you're trying to deflect like how you truly feel, you know, within a work environment, within a relationship, within a home situation. Because this kind of feels like when shit goes wrong in our life, or when we're on the wrong path, the universe will make it very clear to us. And if we don't pick it up the first time, things get harder and harder and harder and harder. If it's a relationship, you get in arguments quicker, and things just get heated and heated and heated. If it's a work situation or a money situation, your deck gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Like the universe, and that's when the Tower comes in, like something really massive or something we just can't avoid even if we wanted to, because it's like if we don't pay that debt or if we don't do this, that, and the third, shit's gonna go down. And I feel like a lot of you guys are kind of wrapped up into some form of spiral of, you know, chaos that is essentially trying to move you toward peace. It's trying to move you toward happiness, but it's like you're avoiding it at the same time. Like a lot of you guys are not looking at your options when it comes to detaching from, you know, past patterns, when it comes to staying stuck in the same cycle. It's like you're not really getting more information, or you're not seeing what's out there. You're not really looking at your options here. It's like you're giving up on yourself really quickly, or it's like maybe you just don't have the energy or the grit in you, you know, the will. It's almost like the universe is trying to push you towards peace, towards happiness. And it's like you seem to be giving up really easily here. Tell me about the Page of Swords in reverse, Page of Wands, Two of Wands in reverse. You still hold optimism for a current situation, and that's the thing, okay? So whether it's a relationship, a work situation, it's like there's something here. There's like major red flags that you keep avoiding because you're still optimistically waiting for things to get better. A lot of you guys are in the space of not really wanting to make any change, not really wanting to get out of your comfort zone. And it seems to be like the more you avoid, the more things kind of spiral into a chaotic environment. Okay, tell me about the Four of Wands, because with the Four of Wands, with the rest of the cards, it's almost like the universe is kind of putting you through a lot of chaos or stress, or things constantly becoming out of order. You know, like on a spiritual level and a financial level, it's like things are very much out of order. And it's like with the Four of Wands, there is an opportunity here to kind of fix things, but you're not really looking at it. You're not getting more information. You're not seeing what's available to you. It's like you're so persistent on with the Two of Wands in reverse, it's like you're so persistent on staying put, or, you know, not really making any form of change. Okay, just tell me what that Four of Wands, Five of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Swords. A lot of you guys need to stop putting those underlying swords of truth that you got going on, whether it's in a relationship, a work situation. It's like you need to stop avoiding those underlying swords of truth. The Nine of Swords, it sucks, but at the same time, at least we're not in an illusion. We're thinking facts. We're thinking reality. We're thinking all the truth that has come out of a situation. You know, if it's a work situation, it's like it may suck that it's not going the way you had hoped, but at least if you acknowledge the facts of the situation, you can at least move forward and allow yourself to bring things to an end and make some form of positive change. And a lot of you guys are scared you're going to regret doing something here, or even taking up a new opportunity, you know, because it's causing a lot of anxiety, nervousness. A lot of you guys are having a hard time emotionally disconnecting from the hope of something to happen as well. Thank you, Heather. I really appreciate that. Give me one more with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Well, Cancer, you know, I feel like when it comes to the overall structure of your life and getting things done and creating and restoring more balance in your life and giving yourself more availability when it comes to resources as well, it's really a matter of acknowledging the facts and stop operating off of an emotional bias, because there's opportunity available to you, okay, with that Four of Wands, but at the same time, you need to start acknowledging the facts of your money situation, of your relationship, of, you know, and I'm not saying you need to break up necessarily, but it's like you need to start being blunt or, you know, open about the facts in the situation, because you may be feeling overworked, overwhelmed. You may be feeling like you're having a hard time keeping up with appearances, keeping up with your bills. And it's like there may be a need here to focus on the facts and think more rationally, okay? Because the moment you enter this emotional space or kind of detach from logic this week, that's when we get wrapped up into this like chaotic environment or negative pattern of, you know, again, going down this spiral that will eventually lead to a tower if we don't catch it. Okay. You know, not that towers are the end of the world either, but it's like, it's kind of like the universe is trying to get you to acknowledge some shit here. And it's like you're avoiding it. You're putting it under the rug. It's like you're giving up really easily on any potential options to fix a situation. Some of you guys are having a hard time detaching from past dreams, past childhood endeavors, past people, you know. Tell me about the Six of Cups in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you, it's just a matter of laziness. I'm just going to be honest with you. Don't take that personal. I have a Sag moon. I get lazy as fuck sometimes. It's just, some of you, it's just a matter of laziness, okay? Not really being motivated, not really willing to kind of put more effort into your goals, into what you can do, into the seeds that you can plant. Some of you, it's just a matter of needing to kind of change the way you do things, what you prioritize. Because again, with the Nine of Wands in reverse, it's like there's a lack of will. There's a lack of like, you know, I'm sick of feeling this way. I'm going to do whatever it takes to get out of this shitty feeling, to get out of this chaotic environment, to kind of change things so things are more like less stressful for you. Okay. And again, it could be something very minor, but it seems like a negative situation in your relationship or in your financial matters that seems to be piling up. And it's really, the universe is saying like there's opportunity available to you, but you need to detach from the quickness of acknowledging the facts. It's like you need to start acknowledging the facts here and what you can do as well. I don't know. So there's opportunity to have more peace of mind, you know, when it comes to your bank account, when it comes to your life, your routine, how you do things, what brings you happiness in relationships and anything. But it's like you may need to kind of switch up the way you do things. Push yourself harder. It seems like you're having a hard time this week to push yourself. And sometimes we need to just take a step back. But it's like, it seems to be like this week, keep in mind, this could be someone you're dealing with, of course. Okay. And if that's the case, you need to be straight up blunt with this person. Okay. But if it's you, it's like you may need to kind of push yourself a little bit more to get yourself, because it's almost like you're causing your own shit here. It's like you're making your own bed here, and it's like it could be a lot more comfy. Okay. But let's see. Give me an oracle for Cancer. So we have ask your angels. You need to be assertive. So if you're dealing with a specific person, okay, be very assertive. But if this is with yourself, this is about like taking no shit, even of yourself. And people always say they have high standards, they have boundaries, high standards, you know, to prevent low quality experiences, right? And it's like, if you want to have high quality experiences, even on an individual level, you need to be hard on yourself. You know, depending on the type of experiences, we don't all want the mansions and we don't all want the glamour. But it's like when it comes to having better quality experiences for yourself, whether that's chilling on the beach or living in a mansion, it's like you may need to be more assertive with yourself and stop taking your own shit. And I always say we have to be our biggest critic and our biggest cheerleader, but it's like you may need to stop taking your own shit. You know, and I actually shared a video from Jordan Peterson on my story on Instagram and Facebook. And he was saying, like, if we just took a moment and really reflected on the negative habits that we do, we will find something that we could change. And we may realize quickly that it's necessary. He didn't say it exactly like that, but that was a general idea. And it's like, if you just take a minute to kind of acknowledge you and your part and role in the chaotic environment that you're in, or the negative experiences that you're in, you will likely find that you're a bigger part of it than you thought. So it's like, what can you change? What different habits can you do? What different financial management skills can you obtain that could kind of allow more success or relief in that aspect? Okay. But we don't really have any sign specifically. It really could be any sign. Or again, if it's a person that you're dealing with, be very assertive with them. Okay. Take no shit, do no harm. And it's exciting. I always have to remind myself of that when I get stressed out about money, about whatever. It's like, yeah, I'm fucking stressed. But if I could just manage this shit, it's exciting to know what's possible after the fact. it's really exciting to kind of look at your own shit and know what can be if you just stop taking your own shit. You know, start managing your money better, start saving money, start allowing your dopamine and energy, change up where you get your energy and dopamine from. It's pretty satisfying saving money or you know, doing things differently. Okay. Anyways, Leo. What can Leo expect this week? What can Leo expect this week? 3 shuffles. What is that noise? Is that my table? What can Leo expect this week? That flipped up too when I was shuffling. 8 of Cups in reversed. As your overall energy this week with the Lovers in reverse, Page of Pentacles. Page of Wands in reverse. So I definitely feel like you're not really acting too quickly on anything. A lot of you guys are definitely planning, or you're kind of, a lot of you guys are just being smart right now. Because again, with the 8 of Cups in reverse, Lovers in reverse, you still may be in the process of disconnecting from something in the past. And if there was emotions at play, it's like you may be feeling a little bit disconnected with yourself this week. But at the same time, with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you're not allowing the feeling of being disconnected, or, you know, past situations, past relationships, past love, hope, or whatever it may be. It's almost like a lot of you guys with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, you're laying down, you know, this can talk about goal setting, you know, looking at money differently, looking at your opportunities differently, you know, laying down the groundwork to kind of set something up for yourself. And I love the Page of Pentacles because it's like I was saying with Cancer, he's excited, he's open, he's not really allowing himself to kind of half-ass shit and, you know, not see certain opportunities. He's willing to kind of lay down the new path for a new financial opportunity, or just to do things differently. And again, you may be feeling slightly disconnected with yourself or not trusting yourself on certain things here. But with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like, I don't know, this is the energy of kind of seeing what's next for you when it comes to, you know, love, when it comes to work. It's like you're just kind of seeing what's out there. Yeah, it's like a lot of you guys are focused on your money this week. Just clarify the 8 of Cups in reverse, because that seemed to be really significant for you. With the 7 of Wands. A lot of you guys are very focused on pushing someone from the past away, okay? And you feel like you have every right to do that. It's like you feel very confident in the fact of you need to push something away. If it's not a person, it's just something that you know is not good for you anymore, but you feel like you need to keep doing it because you're accepting your lot. It's just part of the process right now. There's something here, whether it's a job, something that just doesn't fulfill you anymore. There's something that you intentionally are pushing away. And again, it could very much be a lover because you don't trust them, or it's not really a part of who you are anymore. Or you just know they don't align with you, or it's not good for you, okay? It's like you're holding your ground when it comes to knowing your worth enough to know what's not good for you. Now, when it comes to the new Leo, that seems to be what you're focused on this week. You're very much focused on the new, really. Setting new goals, planting new seeds. Just tell me about the 7 of Pentacles. With the Queen of Wands. Nice. So you're definitely a lone wolf this week, Leo. It's like you're in a position of feeling very confident in what you do, how you do it, even if people disagree with it. And again, if there's a past lover or someone that is just not serving you anymore, or a certain situation that's not serving you anymore, you are very much feeling entitled to kind of push that away, to stand up for who you are. And you're right to do so. And again, I feel like it may be kind of shaky this week when it comes to actually seeing things through, especially when it comes to money and regaining stability on a financial aspect of things. It's like things may be a little bit shaky, or you feel a little bit insecure as well to plant new seeds. A lot of you guys are being really hard on yourself when it comes to taking on a certain opportunity in regards to your work. Just clarify that Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Ten of Wands. It's like you're torn between being responsible and let's see. See, a lot of you guys are still carrying the burden of something from your past, whether that's financial debt, or just, you know, showing up on a financial level to certain things. A lot of you guys are still carrying the burden of a past job, a past lover, or something here that is not really allowing too much room for anything new to come through. Like, and the Ace of Pentacles can also talk about manifestation, and being it in reversed, it's almost like I don't feel fully like you're going all in into anything new, especially when it comes to new work, because you're still carrying a burden of the past. Or give me one more on that with the Justice in reversed. A lot of you guys are still dealing with financial debt or something that didn't go in your favor. It could have been a divorce or legal matters, disputes, things that didn't really seem to go in your favor. Or again, it could be just personal debt or issues on a personal level that you're having a hard time overcoming right now. So again, I don't really see you going all in when it comes to financial opportunities, Leo, because you're still carrying the burden of a past situation that did not go in your favor. And again, it could be just, you know, this could also talk about taxes, or you're still dealing with taxes, or there's other things that kind of have all your attention. And at the same time, it's still good though, because it's like it's not stealing your energy. With the Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, I feel like you guys are... what's interesting, Leo, is I feel like a lot of you guys are receiving a lot of attention this week. Give me one more on that. With the High Priestess in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I feel like this is more so you just holding your ground, being very confident in who you are, feeling a little bit financially insecure. There's also a lot of self-doubt here with the High Priestess in reverse, doubting your intuition, doubting a new opportunity. I don't know, Leo, it kind of feels blah for you, to be quite honest with you. A lot of you guys are receiving a lot of harsh criticism with the King of Swords in reverse as well, that has you questioning yourself. Okay, whether this is a new idea, because again, with that Page of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles this week for you, Leo, seems to be holding your world. Okay, this is like looking at your options, being in that open energy of setting new goals, laying down new roots, planning for the future. It's like you're in this optimistic energy of planning for the future, pushing away something from the past, still carrying the burden of some form of financial issue that's not seeming to go in your favor, or just a past divorce or a past situation that didn't seem to go in your favor. You're open to planting new seeds. I feel like you're getting a lot of attention, but you're also in this stubborn. The Queen of Wands can kind of be out to prove sometimes. She doesn't give a fuck so much that she wants everybody to know. Okay, I mean, not once, but it just happens like that. Okay, and it's like, I feel like this week, Leo, you're in this space of just kind of wanting to move, to take action. But it seems to be like financial responsibilities are kind of holding you back. And with that King of Swords in reverse, I feel like you could be receiving a lot of harsh criticism, or you're just being really hard on yourself when it comes to, you know, new things with the Hangman. Queen of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are trapped in a certain reputation or status. Okay, whether that was maybe you were married to Joe for fucking 10 years, okay, and now it's like, oh, you're single? What did you do? Why are you leaving him? Okay, it's like maybe you're receiving a lot of harsh judgment, you know, because because people are so used to a certain version of you that you may be having a hard time overcoming that, and you may be, again, stuck in a certain reputation or seen in a certain way. You were naturally normally someone that came at people a very specific way with that Queen of Pentacles. It's someone that's very constant in their availability and their responsibility and their status, whether they're married or in a certain job status. A lot of you guys are just kind of feeling trapped in a certain version of you. And again, you could be receiving a lot of naysayers or people that are very harsh with their words, saying a lot of unnecessary things. Keep in mind, this could be you doing this to yourself, keeping yourself trapped, being really hard on yourself, thinking irrationally, and just, you know, forgetting how fucking powerful you are with that Queen of Wands. Okay, it's kind of like a mix between I want to do things, I want to live, I want to go create, I want to plant new seeds, I want to do my thing, and damn, I feel trapped, and people are so used to seeing this version of me, or you know, now I feel like I have to defend myself. I don't really feel like it's feeling trapped in a status of a relationship, because with the Eight of Cups in reverse, Seven of Wands, you're very sure of yourself when it comes to pushing something in the past away, even if you have feelings for them. You feel like you're in the right. So I don't really feel like it's more so that. It's more so feeling trapped in a certain version of you that's kind of keeping you stuck. But inevitably, with that Queen of Wands, I don't really see that keeping you stuck. But you are kind of holding yourself back right now for the sole purpose that there's still karmic shit that you're dealing with from a past situation or past poor financial management as well. Okay, so you may be in a space where you're still trying to pay off debt or still trying to regain some form of financial stability, but also open to seeing what else is out there. That's kind of what it feels like. So I mean, what can Leo... Oh, you can tell we're moving into Taurus season because the readings tonight are kind of vague. But let's see, what can Leo look forward to? Because oh my Lord, have mercy. King of Wands, Knight of Wands in reverse wanted to show its face with the Nine of Swords. So be careful not to kind of prove people or do things for the sake of proving yourself to people, especially if you're the subject of gossip or people are just talking about Leo. Leo's doing this, Leo's doing that. Like, try not to give a fuck too much, okay? Try not to give a fuck too much. With the Six of Swords in reverse, Three of Cups. I do feel like when it comes to what you have to look forward to, I feel like you have available friends, or there's a community, or there's support available to you, or there's support coming in for you, Leo. But you may be resisting it because of nervousness or fear, okay? Or maybe you're in a position where you are the subject of gossip, forgetting that the people gossiping about you or saying shit really don't fucking matter. And it's like there's availability to kind of have fun or kind of hang out with people that truly matter. Or again, there could be a potential, you know, it's like maybe someone wants to take you out on a date, or there's a friendship type of situation here. But a lot of you guys are avoiding this person or situation because of nervousness. Or again, I feel like this is two separate energies. This is like dealing with a lot of anxiety and stress surrounding being the subject of gossip or being the topic of conversation at your work or whatever it may be. And I feel like there's an opportunity to kind of just go let loose with the people that matter. But there's also you resisting that at the same time. So if there's opportunity to kind of let loose and have fun, do it. Okay. Because again, I feel like there could be a friend or a sibling even, or someone that is kind of offering their support, but you're resisting it. But it could help you get out of your head a little bit. Okay. So it's good energy, Leo. I feel like this week you're just kind of handling past karmic shit still, or debt, or shit that you are knowing for sure that you don't want anymore in your life, or you don't want the stress of it. And there could be something emotionally that you are connected to that you're pushing away. And you do have the advantage if you need a confirmation. Okay, you do have the advantage in that past situation. And just hold your ground, okay? You could be dealing with a Libra or a Pisces or Virgo, but it could be any sign as far as elements go if you're dealing with anyone specifically. All right. Haters at work are the worst because you can't get away from them. Like, they forget you don't even want to be around them either. All right. What do we got, Fulla? Virgo. Virgo. Let's get Jocelyn. we have for Virgo? What can Virgo expect this week? 3 shuffles. Overall energy for you, Virgo. We have the Judgment in reversed, Lovers. Time is running out. Oh my God, I got that Time is Running Out song in my head when I seen that from SWAT. If anybody knows that movie, that's actually my all-time favorite movie. Low key is SWAT. Yeah, a lot of you guys are just, there's a choice here. There's an opportunity, okay? And it's like you're dealing with a lot of self-doubt. It's like you're kind of, it's like the universe is pulling you one way and you're trying to go the other way. A lot of you guys are making really quick judgments, okay? Or you're kind of not really taking accountability as well for your an awareness on a situation here. But there's a really good choice here. I don't know, let's see before I talk too much. Page of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Well, Virgo, I feel like you guys, again, you're making a choice here. And of course, you're doing it the Virgo way with that King of Pentacles. It's like a lot of you guys may have felt pressure to make a choice or a decision. And I feel like you're making one. But I'm not going to lie, Virgo, it feels like you're making the easy one. Okay? With that Judgment in reverse, it's like there's something here you're missing or you're missing out on. Or it's like maybe there's an opportunity to kind of explore financial opportunities or to kind of do things differently in a way that could help you financially. But it's like you're not looking at it. A lot of you guys are being really nitpicky or cynical on a situation, or it could be a person if it's love related. It feels kind of worky. It's like it kind of feels like you feel pressure to make a choice. And this week, Virgo, and again, maybe you just need to do it this week. You're making the easy one. And I say that because with the King of Pentacles, you are whatever this is, it's like you feel secure. You feel like your bed's already made. You feel like you already got the structure, the money, the resources. Everything is already set for you to kind of continue on or keep on keeping on what you're currently doing in your life, okay? Whether it's love or work. And I feel like when it comes to, with the Queen of Swords in reverse, 5 of Swords, a lot of you guys don't trust something here. I don't know, just tell me about the 5 of Swords. With the Fool. It's like this could be a completely new path for you. Could be a completely new path for you. A lot of you guys are being really irrational here on something too, okay? Or you're thinking too black and white about a certain opportunity. Tell me about the Queen of Swords in reversed, with the World in reversed, the Moon. If this is a specific person, a lot of you guys are having a lot of irrational thoughts about unfinished business you have with a certain person, because you're getting lost in the, you know, the unknown, the hidden, the what's not being said, the what could possibly be, the you know, coulda, shoulda, wouldas. It's like a lot of you guys, if this is a specific person, okay, that you need to move toward, if it's a love situation, is like you're being really irrational when it comes to some form of unfinished or incomplete cycle here. Okay, but if this is you on a personal level, it's like if this is you on a personal level, Virgo, it's like you're not really, a lot of you guys are not really allowing yourself to close something out of fear, really. or not really sure how it would play out, not being sure, you know, if you could do it on your own, not really being sure if it's a success. Okay. But if it's a specific person, Virgo, a lot of you guys are not seeing a situation clearly with that Judgment in reverse. Again, you could be making really quick judgments on someone, or if it's an opportunity, it's like you're making a really, it's like you're overthinking something, okay? Or again, you're not seeing something clearly. Just tell me about the Judgment in reverse with the Eight of Wands. Some of you guys may be getting communication, or there's something here that's happening really quickly, okay? Passionate communication, or there's something, some form of communication, or something is kind of turning in a way that things are starting to happen quickly. Okay, if it's a work opportunity, it's like there's something happening really quickly, and it's like you're overthinking it. You're dealing with a lot of self-doubt, and you may just end up taking the easy way out. Maybe it's a matter of a promotion. You got a promotion, or there's an opportunity, and you kind of have to take yourself out of your comfort zone. And it's like you get all wrapped up in your head. It's like you're dealing with a lot of self-doubt, and you close the door on something really quickly, and it's stemming from fear. Okay, so whether it's a person, an opportunity, it's like you're being really irrational. And again, if it is a specific person, you're kind of being irrational about some form of unfinished business because of what's not being said, what could have it meant by that, blah, 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 blah. Because I feel like there's a new opportunity available to you, but you're not taking it. A lot of you are not taking it because of superficial reasons, or you're attached to a very specific set way of doing things, or you're in a codependent situation, or a lot of you guys are just dealing with a lot of insecurities. Really, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is not someone that has true self-worth. They may have a lot of things, but it's not someone that really has true self-worth. So even if they have the biggest of mansions, they don't really feel like they're of value to anybody. So it's like they doubt themselves and they question themselves. And a lot of us can get in that position where we have a lot of successes, but it's like we still feel like we're an issue to other people, or we still feel like we're an inconvenience to other people because we don't truly have self-worth. We just have a lot of nice things, and somehow confidently we're able to kind of maintain that on an individual level. But when it comes to other people, and that's really the main source of social anxiety, is people that lack self-worth because they feel like they're an inconvenience on people and they don't truly credit themselves. And a lot of people call them themselves introverts when really they are lacking self-worth. Okay. And it's almost like you're making a really quick judgment on something, whether it's a work opportunity, and you're kind of, again, you're taking the, I'm not going to lie, it's like you're taking the easy way out because you feel like that's what makes sense. Because you don't trust this person, or you don't trust this opportunity, or you just don't trust yourself, really. Just give me one more on that King of Pentacles. I feel like this is kind of, yeah, see with the Four of Pentacles, you're holding on to the safe way. The Four of Pentacles is like playing it safe, operating from a lacking mindset, you know, whether if it's a person, it's like, if I open up, like they have so much, they could hurt me. They could really hurt me. Could they? You know, or if it's a job situation, it's like, you're not really, it's like you're not allowing yourself to take risks here. Okay. It's like you're playing it safe. And in that safe space, it's good. It's financially stable, ain't it? It's financially stable. But it's like I said, it's like that song, Time Is Running Out by SWAT. Like that's the song I got in my head for your reading. It's like something, it's like there's an opportunity that you may need to act on, you know, especially if it's work related. And I feel like you're making a decision, but it's the safe decision. And there's nothing wrong with that, guys. I don't want to sound like I'm being hard on you. Especially when you're showing up as a King of Pentacles, it's like you got it going on. But this is something on a soul level with that Lover's energy that you, on a soul level, may desire. And it's like you may be cutting yourself short. Okay. And again, I feel like you're receiving communication, whether that's love or work or an opportunity. And it's, you're making like a really quick judgment on it, or you're just kind of running from it too. It could be. So a lot of you guys just ask for help from others. A lot of you guys just need to ask for help or accept help, or, you know, let's see, give me another one. No need to worry. Stop worrying. Get out of your head. Stop worrying. Give me one more. Remain positive. So a lot of you guys just need to stop being so nitpicky or negative on yourself. Okay, a lot of it is just personal insecurities, or it's like you're just, it's up to you. So remain positive. Don't worry. Don't stress too much. And don't be afraid to ask for help or even accept help for some of you, you know, if that's the situation. But you could be dealing with the Pisces. We have Cancer or Aries, but it could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, Libra. Man, I feel so clear tonight. I feel so cool. All right, Libra. What do we have for Libra? What's good, JS? Jean. What can Libra expect this week? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you this week, Libra. King of Swords with the 10 of Cups in reverse right under that. All right, with the 2 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. You're definitely cutting out something here that does not make you happy at all. At all. It's like you feel like there's someone here that's being very emotionally immature with you. They're very in and out, inconsistent as well. There's someone here that's just very in and out of your life, Libra, or there's a lot of inconsistencies here. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed. Take it how you need to take it. But I do feel like you are cutting something out that is just not good for you. It's like you have acknowledged the fact that something doesn't make you happy. If it's a family situation, it's like you feel like things are very chaotic. It's unhappy. It's like maybe, you know, you have recognized that maybe if you have children, for example, you have recognized that something has become a very negative impact on your children. It's like you're definitely making a head over heart decision here to kind of hold on to the successes that you do have, hold on to the financial security you do have, so you can be able to kind of advance on a personal level and pull yourself out of something that is just too much. It's too chaotic. And again, if it was a relationship or something in that regard, it's more so you acknowledging like someone is just crossing the line too much, or it's like you're kind of slicing out the bullshit here in your life. Like no ifs, ands, or buts. No, I don't care if this hurts your feelings. You can't be like that. It's like you feel like someone's like crossing the line and you feel like they're being very self-serving when it comes to how they maneuver and how they react. Because again, tell me about this Knight of Cups in reverse with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, Libra, it's like you may have someone in your life that is takes advantage of you in a financial way, or they don't really, you may feel like they cause a lot of imbalance in your life as well because they're not there for you financially, or they're just, it's a very, it could be a jealous energy as well that seems to be taking, or someone that's very jealous, or they justify a lot of mean behavior that causes a lot of imbalance, and you're looking at it as emotional immaturity because you feel like this person is allowing their emotional triggers to distort something that should be, you know, a unit. Okay, like if it's a partner, you feel like this partner lets their personal shit fuck up everything, fuck up their work, their money, you know, cause drama in the home, cause, you know, shit being disturbed in something here. It's like you feel like you're dealing with someone that uses their emotions to justify a lot of poor choices, poor financial management as well, or you may feel like there's heavy spending. Whatever it is, Libra, you're cutting this person or situation out of your life like solid, like you're not even confused about it. And if it is a relationship, you're definitely focused on holding on. Maybe you're creating a separate bank account, or it's like you're putting, I don't want to sound dramatic, but it's like could be with that 4 of Pentacles. It's like you're definitely in a space of, you know, thinking smart and thinking what's good for the long run, especially to get away from something that's causing a lot of unhappiness. Okay, if you're not in a relationship, Libra, okay, just for those of you that are not in a relationship, this is just you more so acknowledging people in your life that cause a whole lot of fuck ups, that become more of a distraction because they're jealous of you. They start to get underhanded with you. They start to, you know, like come into your space in some way and mess things up. It's like if you are just single, Libra, a lot of you guys are just kind of detaching yourself from the scene, the drama, the social climbers. It's like you're detaching yourself from the scene and definitely putting a lot of energy into your personal goals and into, you know, getting what you deserve outside whatever drama you're going through. Okay, tell me about the Two of Wands in reverse, with the Five of Swords in reverse, Seven of Swords in reversed. If you're in a relationship, Libra, a lot of you guys caught someone in a lie, but you're avoiding acknowledging it in the way you want to because you know you have to stay there, so you're trying to keep the peace. It's like you're avoiding a negative situation, okay? Or if this is someone that you're not in a relationship with and it was a friend or someone in the workplace, a lot of you guys have acknowledged the truth about someone, or you caught someone in a lie, but you're still avoiding the scene because you feel like it would cause too much discomfort. And you're more so cutting things out and going your own way and focusing on your personal goals. Because I do see you outsmarting someone. If there's someone against you, Libra, or trying to penetrate your aura in some way, it's like I do see you seeing right through that and more so avoiding the situation on a whole, outsmarting someone, so to speak, okay? Because I feel like you're very focused on peace, you're very focused on your personal goals. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and the Five of Cups. A lot of you guys are trying to make up for a bad investment, especially if it was in the workplace. You may be trying to make up for a bad investment in the workplace, or some form of bad business that was made from really petty energy. Maybe you were being petty, maybe someone you know is being petty. A lot of you guys are trying to work on your reputation when it comes to bad business or bad investment that was made that was stemmed from petty behavior, whether that was on your part or someone else. Or you're just trying to protect your reputation by avoiding people that you feel are petty. Either way, Libra, it seems to be like you're cutting out anything or anyone that is just too much for you right now, to be quite honest with you. Definitely focused on your reputation. You're focused on your personal routine, structure, making head over heart decisions. And you're in a it is what it is type of vibe this week, Libra. And again, you could be outsmarting someone that's trying to get in your skin. I don't know, give me one more on that Seven of Swords in reverse with the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're letting go of the negativity in your life. And if you feel like there's people in your life causing negativity, you're more so detaching yourself from that situation. It's almost like you may have caught someone in a lie, even if that was a partner. It's like you caught them cheating, but at the same time, you're not allowing yourself to address it because you got to the point where you don't even give a fuck anymore. And it's like you don't want the drama. You're just more so going cold toward them. Okay, so I don't know, Libra, you're focused on, what's interesting is I honestly don't see you focused too much on anything new. You're more so protecting what you already have so it's not further destroyed. And if you're in a relationship, you're more so holding on to your resources so you can in the future make some form of change. Because right now, for whatever reason, you feel like you don't have any choice but to stay where you're at. And if it's a work situation, it's like, well, I gotta be here, so I'm not gonna cause drama or even say what I could say to the people I work with, because it's like, I don't wanna cause that unnecessary stress. But let's see, give me an oracle for Libra. We don't really have any sign specifically. You could really be dealing with any sign. We have a success. So you will be successful at whatever it is that you're planning. The perfect time. Maybe it's the perfect time to cut this shit out of your life or end something here. So your situation will improve and you do have abundance. So things will improve, Libra. It will be a success. We have the perfect timing. Some of you guys are making changes just at the right time or just before things got bad. There's something better. It's beautiful. There's something better. All right. What do we have for Scorpio? What can Scorpio expect this week? I've always used Oracle for this reading. For the what to expect messages, I've always used Oracle. It may not be this one, but I always use at least an Oracle deck. Usually it's the tea leaf Oracle. And recently for their feelings for you, I've been using this one. What was this one? The Island Time Wellness. I like that one. All right, what do we have for Scorpio? What can Scorpio expect this week? Three shuffles. Chariot, Three of Cups in reverse, Emperor in reverse, wanting to show its face. So this could just be a side story for some of you. Some of you guys are moving away from gossip, drama, rumors. You could be kind of distancing yourself from a boss or someone that takes advantage of their power. Keep in mind, you could be this person and someone's moving away from you. Take it as it resonates. But you're definitely distancing yourself or trying to remain cool, okay? Or trying to be disciplined, you know, again, this kind of feels like maybe you're in a work situation and there's like the boss is like the main shit disturber. Some of you guys have a boss that's supposed to be the role model who's actually the main shit disturber. But let's see. Three shuffles. What do we have for Scorpio? What can Scorpio expect this week? So overall energy for you this week, Scorpio, we have the Sun in reverse, Six of Cups right under that. Okay. Page of Swords in reversed. I don't know, this kind of feels like you had your hopes up for something, Scorpio, and you may be let down a little bit here, okay? A lot of you guys had expectations on a specific person or... Sorry, guys. It's like you had expectations on a specific person or an opportunity, and it's like it's not really turning out the way you had hoped. If you're dealing with a lover, this kind of feels like you had hopes that things could change, but it seems to be like you're receiving like the same song and dance here. You know, it's like you're getting down about something. It's like something that you wanted to change or progress. It's like you feel like is remaining the same kind of thing. It's like you may feel like there's someone that's just refusing to grow up, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, it's like you're not seeing what you want to see from someone. It's like you're bored of whatever you're bored of whatever someone is offering you, or you're bored of someone just not growing up. For some of you, you feel like there's someone that continuously attempts to get with you while they're not even single. I'm just going to put that out there for some of you. But yeah, this kind of feels like you had your hopes up for something, and it's like you're getting a reality check. It's like the Seven of Cups in reverse can be like a sobering, you know, perspective, you know, a reality check. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you're over it, Scorpio. Tell me about this Devil card. Five of Cups. Emperor in reverse. There's that energy again. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Swords. So, Scorpio, I feel like you feel as though someone is putting you in a position. It could be a work situation or career situation as well. Again, you may feel like you're dealing with a boss that's really petty or immature, or it's like they're very... It's like you may feel like they take advantage of their power, and it's more so you getting a reality check of, this is not what I want for myself. This is not the environment I want to be in. It's like you're definitely in a space of desiring something new, okay? I don't really see you making that decision yet, though, okay? Because you're also stuck in this head over heart type of energy. Well, I don't have the availability when it comes to money to make some form of change. I don't have the resources to make some form of change. A lot of you guys are just kind of pondering, daydreaming, desiring something new because you're realizing the toxicity in a love situation or in a work situation. Tell me, give me one more on that Sun in reversed with the Page of Wands, Ace of Swords in reverse. You may feel like you even have someone that's spreading misinformation about you. Okay. Or if this is a love situation, it's like, I feel like you are receiving communication, but it's like you feel whatever communication you get, it doesn't seem to be really what you were hoping for. Because Scorpio, give me one more on that Seven of Cups in reverse. A lot of you guys are only staying at a job because you feel like you have to, or you feel like you don't have any choices. So it's like you're trying to create the best, something from nothing kind of thing. So Scorpio, just to keep it simple, if this is a love situation, I feel like you're disappointed in someone. I feel like you had hopes or expectations in a certain direction, and it's like you're realizing that someone's full of shit, or someone takes advantage of their power when it comes to the situation, and you feel like there's a continuation of poor choices. Really. It's like you feel like someone sabotaged it if it's a love situation. But if this is a work situation, Scorpio, I feel like there's just this feeling of blah this week, kind of having a hard time, you know, being happy in a current situation. You may feel like you have a boss that takes advantage of their power, or there's some insecurity surrounding the stability as well when it comes to an authority or the power that someone else has over your stability in your life, and it's causing you to kind of get down about it. A lot of you guys are also having a hard time focusing, okay, when it comes to your work, because it's like there's something here that's just killing your buzz, and you feel like you don't really have control over whatever this is, okay? So maybe it's just a boss, or there's something here that you feel like you don't have control over. But at the same time, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, you're not really fully looking at your options, because you're also making head over heart decisions, trying to hold on to what you got, because that's what brings you comfort, and you may not really fully feel authentically like you have any other choices, okay? But I feel like there's this huge emphasis here this week, Scorpio, of being disillusioned, disappointed in someone's behavior, or in how someone is acting towards you, if it's love, or this is just this feeling of disappointment when it comes to a work situation. And it's like you're kind of daydreaming or pondering on something new, but you're still in this energy of being at a crossroads, okay? So I don't really see you taking action this week. You're not taking action, you're just at a crossroads as to what you want to do here. Do I want to make things right with this past person even though they're irritating the shit out of me? Do I want to stay at this job even though my boss treats me like shit, or it bores the shit out of me? It's like you're kind of at a crossroads as to what to do this week. I don't see any actual action though. You're just more so in your own world, you know, considering new paths. But at the same time, Scorpio, I'm not going to lie, if you are considering new paths, I don't really see you authentically trying to obtain something new. It's just more so like a wave, like a thought, like a breeze of air that kind of comes through and it leaves. It's like, so it's like maybe you're just feeling down this week, Scorpio. So it's like you're trying to find a quick solution, or it's like you feel like you could find someone better if it's love. And I'm not saying you can't, but at the same time, you're not really authentically taking action on anything. It's like you're having a hard time focusing, if I'm going to be honest with you. Okay? It's like a lot of you guys with that Page of Wands, you're getting lost into those like temporary feelings, you know, whether it's a lover and you know they're not good for you, but it's like you still like to hear from them. Okay, you're getting lost in that temporary feeling for long-term sabotage with that Devil. Or if it's a work situation, it's like you know that job's not good for you, but it's like you go to work and y'all are gossiping, or it's like somehow you become really complacent in doing that. So it's like you kind of get lost in that the temporary fumes that are given to you. And it's like you're having a hard time focusing on the bigger picture here. Because a lot of you guys are not looking at your options, but you are at the same time. It's weird. You're not looking at your options, but you are. It's like you're not really taking it seriously. So I do feel like you're receiving communication from a lover, but it's going to be disappointing. But at the same time, you're happy to hear from them. Okay? And if it's a work situation, I feel like you're there because you get paid and somehow you become best friends with people you don't even like. It's like that type of energy. Okay? But let's see. Like, give me an oracle. You could be dealing with a Virgo. We also have Pisces and Cancer, Aries, Capricorn, and Leo. So we have trust. Okay. Give me another oracle for Scorpio. So let go. So trust your little nudges that you're feeling, but there's something here you need to let go of. Trust yourself, let go. There could be helpful people around you as well that, you know, maybe of support in some way, but there is something here you need to let go of. But it kind of feels like, again, you're kind of getting lost in the complacency of what you're used to, what you've become accustomed to, the shitty boyfriend or girlfriend that shows up, but that you know they're not good for you. It's like you're kind of getting lost in like temporary feelings that somehow keep sucking you in, and for what? Like, I don't know, I feel like you're wanting something new, and I feel like that's available to you, but you need to look, okay? All right. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Sagittarius. What can Sagittarius expect this week? What can Sagittarius expect this week? 2 more. Three shuffles. Hey Dion, what's good? Hey Pluto, 1. All right, Sagittarius. So overall energy for you this week, we have the 8 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles right under that. Knight of Wands in reverse right under that. Okay. 9 of Wands in reverse. You're definitely, you're giving up on something here. I feel like you're over it. This kind of feels like you're over something. You're over it. And you're definitely giving up. You have no will in you left to fight. It's like, why am I fighting for something that's making me feel like shit? Why am I working at a job that I'm still broke at? Okay, whatever it is that you feel you're still left with nothing. Okay, you feel like someone left you out in the cold. You feel rejected. Or you feel like there's a sense of, you know, it's like you feel, again, like you could be investing a lot of energy into something that's not really paying the bills in the way that you need it to. So I do feel like you're walking away from something willingly, okay? I'm not saying you're only doing it because someone left you out in the cold. It's more so, I get more so the vibe like something is not enough, because we do have the 7 of Wands. Thank you, Paris Malone. I really appreciate that. It's almost like whatever someone's giving you or whatever a job's giving you, it's not enough for you. It's not enough. And I feel like you just don't have the energy to fight for this. You want something new with that 2 of Wands. Why is the 7 of Wands here? With the Queen of Wands. You just know your worth, really. It's like you're not naive. You're not stupid. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Wands. I feel like you feel as though you're receiving a lack of authentic investment from someone. You feel like you're receiving a lack of, if it's a job, Sagittarius, for example, you feel like something really doesn't have a whole lot of potential for the long run. And it's like you're kind of holding your ground and you're choosing a new path, or you're choosing something that is at least worth the effort, okay? But if this is a lover, I feel like you're very defensive toward this person. You're holding your ground. It's like, you know, this person doesn't deserve your time or energy because they're not investing themselves. Okay, you feel like you're receiving a lack of investment from someone. So it's almost like, you know, like I said, it is you walking away because of the lack you're getting from someone, but at the same time, it's your choice. I don't, that's the different thing with this reading, is like, you are more than willing to walk away from this person. Even if they were giving you breadcrumbs, it's like your choice because you feel like you're receiving a lack of investment from this person. Let's just put it that way. Okay. So I feel like you're more so holding your ground this week, Sagittarius. You know, you may be traveling or you're getting out there. It's like you're very protective over who you are and what you're about. Because I do feel with that Queen of Wands, you are getting attention from someone, but it's just not cutting it. Okay, maybe someone just pops in and out of your life, or there's just a lack of authentic investment here with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you just may feel like this person, you know, wants you for all the wrong reasons or wants you for attention. Like you may feel like, you know what I mean? I feel like you're just over it. You're over it completely. Tell me about this Two of Wands. See if there's, with the Nine of Cups in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. Well, Sagittarius, I feel like a lot of you guys aren't really 100% sure what direction you're taking right now. A lot of you guys are in a very good position when it comes to your finances this week, or it's like you seem to be more focused on your bills, your health, taking care of yourself in the more mundane ways, I suppose you could say, even though I don't like that word, especially when it comes to your health. Your health is not mundane, folks, okay? And it's like, I feel like you're focused more on the mundane things in life this week, okay? Feeling a little bit insecure when it comes to authentically choosing a new path. You just more so know what is not good for you. And again, I feel like you're receiving attention from someone this week, but you either feel like they're not really in this, okay? Or you question their loyalty if you are with them, or you just feel like this person isn't authentically investing into you, so they sure as hell don't deserve you full time, okay? It's like you feel like this person doesn't fully deserve your 100% attention because they're not really in it themselves. And I feel like you're just kind of giving up here with that Nine of Wands in reverse. Give me one more on that Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, with the Eight of Wands, Star in reverse. You don't really have hope in this. You're more so moving away. Some of you guys are traveling, or it's... Some of you guys, if there was some form of persistence when it comes to you trying to get something going or moving forward, I feel like you just kind of lost hope here. You're not really inspired. And I feel like you're more so putting energy into yourself with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys may have dealt with an eating disorder, or there's some like more so insecurities that are coming up here that you may need to acknowledge. And I feel like you're acknowledging them and you're working on your self-worth authentically. And with the Queen of Pentacles, again, I feel like you're finding sanity within your work and financial realm of life. And again, if you are dealing with like insecurities or body issues, or, you know, feeling inadequate in some way, I feel like you are moving on from that, okay? It's almost like there's a little bit of like rising from the phoenix type of energy happening for you this week, okay? Some of you guys may be recognizing insecurities that have developed because of the lack of loyalty from someone, or the lack of authentic investment you were receiving. Or if it was a work situation, maybe you were realizing that you have a lot more worth than they credited you for, but maybe you feel like your work undercutted you in some way. Okay, because I feel like for a lot of you, the only thing holding you back from something new right now is, you know, personal insecurities with that Nine of Cups in reverse, or again, dealing with, body issues or you know, some of you guys are still trying to move on from a codependent situation or getting out of your comfort zone in that way. Okay. Either way, Sagittarius, this week, I don't feel like you're giving this person the time of day if it was a specific person. If it's a work situation, I more feel like you're kind of over it. You know, maybe you're still showing up, but you don't really have the will to fight for this anymore because you feel like you are capable and you have the skill to be able to do so much more. Okay. It could be a personal conviction thing as well with that Seven of Wands, kind of fighting for what's right, doing what's right for you as well. And you may have got sick of pursuing something that you feel was not right, or maybe your company was standing for something that you don't agree with. Okay, but let's see. There's something better. There's something better. And I feel like you guys know that deep down. You just may not really be sure what that is. Okay. So a year from now. So a year from now, you may be seeing big changes in your life. Okay. I know it's a year, but it's a long time. We do have a success. Listen to your intuition. So listen to your intuition. I do feel like whatever changes you're making, especially when it comes to your overall demeanor and how you handle yourself, what you allow into your space as well, things are working out for you. There is something better. Things may start balancing out a little bit for you in a year from now. It sounds like a long time, but a year goes by freaking quick. And listen to your intuition. Okay. All right. For signs, guys, you could be dealing with an Aquarius specifically, but it really could be any sign as far as elements go. Guys, I gotta go pee really quickly. It's distracting me. I'm so sorry. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. Okay. Ignore my PJs. All right. All right. Sorry, guys, I gotta pee. All right. Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? What can Capricorn expect this week? One more. What can Capricorn expect this week? 3 shuffles. Overall energy for you, Capricorn, this week, we have the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Cups right under that. Nice. Feeling good, looking good, smelling good, happy. Three of Swords, though. What's going on with that? High Priestess in reverse. The World. I don't know what to say with that just yet. Well, Capricorn, I feel like a lot of you guys... See, the thing is, I do feel like you have something good here, especially if it's a relationship. But there's still something you're very much hung up on or stuck on that happened between the two of you. Because the Queen of Wands, you know, she can be very loud and, you know, argumentative from time to time when she knows she has a right, when she knows she has like a place to speak, when she knows she has a reason for the things she does. And it's almost like there's something here you're almost fighting against or pushing away from. Some of you, it could be commitment issues, but with that Three of Swords under that Ten of Cups, it's almost like there's some things here that are causing a lot of self-doubt. It could be a third-party energy or question of, because you may be having a hard time listening to your intuition or trusting your intuition. Or it's just a matter of having a hard time letting go of some form of deeper wound here. Like some of you guys are running from something, or it's like, it kind of feels like you got something good here, an opportunity of something good. It's like a happily ever after. But there's someone here, keep in mind, take the roles as you may, but I do feel like it's kind of like you're opposing something that actually brings you a lot of happiness for the sole purpose of it's the principle of the matter, okay? Because I do feel like there's someone coming in, I wanted to say Scorpio, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but there's someone coming in, Capricorn, that is wanting to give you a lot of support, wanting to be there for you emotionally. Tell me about this King of Cups. With the Six of Wands in reverse, this is someone that knows that they may have messed up here or missed a good opportunity. So it's almost like someone that's trying to be very understanding and empathetic as to why you are the way you are. Okay, because again, I feel like you have some form of reunion happening here, or a relationship, or something coming together. But it's almost like you may be kind of butting heads with this person or not really trusting this person because of a deeper wound, whether it has to do with them or not. And I feel like this King of Cups here is trying to be very empathetic and understanding because they may feel like they missed an opportunity. I also feel like this person is someone that's very optimistic, okay? You're dealing with someone, Capricorn, that has a lot of optimism in seeing something through with you despite, you know, adversities, or despite not really seeing what they want to see at the moment, okay? They may feel like you don't authentically value them or appreciate them, or you're not really up to kind of get the show on the road, okay? If it's a work situation, Capricorn, maybe you have someone that, again, it could be work or love. It's like there's an opportunity here that has the potential to make you very happy, but it's like you're opposing it because of the principle of the matter, because of something that happened that caused a lot of frustration, pain, maybe a betrayal. And I feel like there's someone here that wants to ask for forgiveness or be open to you, be there for you emotionally, give you emotional support, maybe offer some advice if it's a newer energy. This person feels like you're not really appreciating them for what they're doing for you, but at the same time, they're trying to be understanding based off the situation, especially if it's a past person that may feel like they already messed things up. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are just so gung-ho right now, Capricorn, on yourself. You're so gung-ho about being single, being self-sufficient. You may feel like you don't really need anybody, or you're kind of planning to be single. And it's like that has your mind completely, how do you say? It's like you're not really allowing anyone to come in your space like that. It's like you're very focused. Again, if it was a relationship, even if this person broke your heart at some point, even if there's potential to make things work, I feel like you're so gung-ho about just getting away from it with that Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, because it's just the principle of the matter. Some of you guys are just in a space of wanting to be free, wanting to have fun this week. I don't know, Capricorn, I'm not gonna lie. This kind of feels relationship-y. If this is a relationship, I feel like there's someone that is trying to kind of give you space. They're trying to be there for you, but they feel like it's not working. So it's like they're giving you space. And I feel like you're putting a lot of energy into your money, into your stability, into being financially secure and self-sufficient, independent. And it's like that's just where you're pulled right now. And it's like there may be some form of betrayal or heartbreak that you're having a hard time letting go of. Because tell me what the Eight of Cups. I feel like your Judgment in reversed. This kind of feels quick. It's almost like you're making a quick judgment call. You know, if this was a long-term relationship, for example, it's like you're making a really quick decision to kind of leave. It's like you're just wanting to get away. It's like you may be at Coachella. Everybody seems to be at Coachella right now. And it's like you may be just wanting to get away and focus on yourself right now. It's like you just want to be free. But keep in mind, if this is a relationship, it's like you may be acting really quickly on something here, or there may be opportunity to kind of make things work if it's a relationship, but you're so gung-ho about, you know, your freedom, your independence. And it's like maybe, you know, sometimes it's not about what we're looking at, it's about how we're looking at it. And it's like you may be looking at a relationship as something that's restricting you, and maybe it's just all in your head, to be quite honest with you, because of some form of deeper wound. That's not going to be for all of you, but it's like a lot of you guys may attach commitment to a lack of independence or being self-sufficient or a lack of freedom. And it's like the reality is, especially if you're dealing with this King of Cups, I feel like you can have your freedom, you can have your independence in a relationship. Okay, if you're dealing with the right person. No relationship should restrict you or confine you, but it's like if you're with the right person, it would not be restricting. It's like you can still be free, you know, unless you're in this space. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. What does she really want? Four of Pentacles. You're in a space of Nine of Cups in reverse. A lot of you guys are in a very self-serving space. Don't take that personally, but you're definitely in a space of doing what's good for you and what's good for you only. Okay, this is a very greedy energy. Don't take it personally, guys, this week. But it's like you are in a very greedy energy this week, just kind of wanting to live life for you and you only, where you may be kind of shirking duties or kind of like releasing responsibility, especially if there was a relationship obtained in the past. And honestly, whoever you're dealing with, I feel like they're trying to be understanding. This is someone that loves the shit out of you, Capricorn. And a lot of you guys are making a quick decision to kind of exit for the sole purpose of gaining your independence or being free. Wanting it all to yourself, wanting the money, wanting to spend money how you want to. The Nine of Cups in reverse can be overindulging, self-serving as well. And I mean, this kind of feels as well like you may be feeling like happiness. It's like you may feel like you're missing out on something, Capricorn, or you may feel like, you know, if I stay in this relationship, there's so much I'm missing out on. There's so much. Who was doing a video on that? I watched a video today or yesterday about that being energy right now going on. I don't even remember who it was. Something about missing out. Anyways, it's like you may feel like you're missing out on a lot of things, when I feel like that's really just coming from a place of, you know, feeling like someone else can make you feel differently than you can yourself. Because again, I feel like, Capricorn, I'm not going to lie, this is a relationship. I feel like it has a lot of potential, but you're making a really quick judgment to kind of exit. Because you feel like it's trapping you, or it's like, why do I need to be in the relationship? I'm self-sufficient. You know, but emotionally, or if you already are single, Capricorn, I feel like you have someone that is coming in to kind of give you support, give you love, but it's like, I don't really feel like you're giving that person the time of day, okay? But this kind of feels like a very matured love. Like this feels like someone that has been loving you for quite some time. I feel like you got someone that's madly in love with you, Capricorn, and you're running from them. Like it's like you feel like they're trapping you or something, or you feel like whatever resources or money or success you have now, you feel like it would be so much better away from them or something like that. And I don't really feel like that's an authentic judgment on this reading. Maybe it is for you. Take it as it resonates, right? So, but whatever you're going through, whether it's just a need to be free, to be single, maybe you just need a break from your person. I feel like your person is trying to be understanding, really. Even though they feel like crap a little bit, you know, they feel like, you know, you don't appreciate them or whatever, but I feel like they're trying to be understanding of your motives here. Give me an oracle for Capricorn. Because money's looking really good, by the way. Money is looking really good for you guys. So we have, you are ready here. Okay. So we have communicate clearly, and we have yes. So if this is a relationship or the potential for a Capricorn, I feel like it has a lot of potential. I like this person. They seem really mature, understanding, they're giving you space. But it's like maybe you just need to communicate clearly. Like, honestly, if fear of a lack of freedom is your concern, be very clear about that. You know, be very clear about what you need in a relationship, and, you know, be very clear in, like, how do you say? It's like you may need to just be very clear or release some concerns or fears to your person, or be very open about that. So if it does come up in the future, it's like at least you know that you were open about that, so they can't kind of like hold that over your head or whatever it may be. But it's like, I feel like this has a lot of potential. Just tell me about the You're Ready card right quick. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Swords. It's like maybe it's just time to be honest about something here. If you have been very stubborn or overly cautious in regards to a certain person, Capricorn, maybe it's time to kind of be very decisive and communicate clearly. Go against the natural flow of how you kind of operated. If you was someone that was kind of all about you and that's it, it's like maybe it's time to do things a little bit differently here with the Knight of Swords, and be honest and kind of take charge of your life in a different way based off your personal truth and communicate clearly. But I feel like there's something here that could work out. And again, it doesn't have to be a past relationship. Either way, whether it's someone new coming in, even if it's a new person, Capricorn, this feels like someone that has fallen in love with you deep. Like, it doesn't feel like a new crush. It feels like someone that is very, like, they know they love you. Okay, it's like not even phasing them. So whether it's a past person or someone that you haven't been in a relationship with, I feel like you have the opportunity to have like a happily ever after with someone, but you need to release the greediness. I say that with love, or this fear of, you know, feeling like a relationship's gonna like trap you, okay? Or fear that you're just missing out on so much. And that's, you know, a lot of people just fear commitment because they're scared of wasting their time with the wrong person. So it's like, that's why honesty and blunt conversations are needed, you know, and if they can't handle it, well, it's probably not your person, okay? All right. I mean, as far as signs go, I mean, I feel like whoever you're dealing with could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but it could really be any sign, okay? All right. Aquarius. What's going on? Ace of Pentacles just showed its face, Aquarius. What's going on? Who's stalking who? Is someone stalking Nas? Or is this someone just in their own like story? They deserve privacy and self-love. I don't know. Sorry. Okay. I don't know. Someone said that someone was stalking or cyberbullying someone. It seemed like it kept going, so I wasn't sure if that was someone just talking about someone else or they were doing that to someone in the chat. Anyways, I'm gonna get off that. I think she was talking about someone else. All right. Because I have no patience for that shit. The stalking. Anyway, what do we have for Aquarius? What can Aquarius expect this week? Ooh, the star card wanted to come out. Nice. I'm going to put it back though. It's like you popping up. 3 shuffles. Seven of Swords. Also just showed its face. All right. Overall energy for you this week, Aquarius, 9 of Swords with the 4 of Wands. So there seems to be a lot of anxiety for you, stress, nervousness about a home situation. 10 of Wands in reversed, 8 of Cups in reversed. I feel like you are trying to remain calm though, or you're trying to like come out of your fear or release fear or anxiety associated with some form of conflict or drama. I'm going to pull the rest of the cards and just... I don't know, tell me about the 9 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. One more. The Devil card. What's going on with you, Aquarius? What's all these, what's with, tell me about the 5 of Cups. King of Swords in reversed. 7 of Swords. I feel, so, all right. I feel for the most part, Aquarius, this week, you really are trying to keep the peace, especially in the home with the 4 of Wands. It's like you're trying to accept your lot. You're trying to do, you know, show up in the way you need to show up. But a lot of you guys are you know, the 8 of Cups in reverse is like fronting a little bit, especially on an emotional level. And with the Star card, I feel like you're doing it with the sole purpose of, you know, remaining calm or not really, you know, detaching too much. But there's definitely 3 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Wands. Like, why does this feel like, For some of you, this is a financial thing, okay? A lot of you guys have a lot of stress, nervousness, and anxiety surrounding a poor financial decision. But with that Four of Wands, you may feel like there's, you know, some of you guys are just nervous about buying a home, okay? Or you're nervous about financial management surrounding home, surrounding the money that it would cost, or for certain things. It's like there's this, but a lot of you guys are stressed or nervous about some form of financial decision or poor financial management, okay? And some of you guys may feel like there's an energy around you that you can't trust, or you feel like, I know this is a really negative reading. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to do you guys a bonus one maybe. Okay. Because this is like, what's going on with you? What's going on with the Ace of Cups in reverse? It's like there's a lot of repressed emotions here surrounding Nine of Pentacles in reverse, unhappy, not really feeling in your power. A lot of you guys have a lot of repressed emotions about a codependent situation, or maybe some of you feel like someone is taking advantage of you too. And it's like breaking your heart, or you feel betrayed here. It's like you're disappointed in the betrayal. And now you feel like you have to repress your emotions because what I don't get is why you're all up in your head about something, like completely. Like, what's the fear here, or what's the issue? Because I don't really see you communicating your sadness, your disappointment, your frustration. A lot of you guys are disappointed in the deception of someone, or in, it's like you're disappointed in like how shady someone's being, okay, or the dishonesty, or you may be disappointed with maybe there was poor financial management or some form of poor financial decision, and you may have felt like someone's trying to get away with something here. But it's, tell me about the Three of Swords. Five of Pentacles in reversed. The Judgment card. It's like there's something here you're seeing as clear as ever. But for whatever reason, Aquarius, again, I'm going to pull you guys a bonus because this one's like really like negative. Okay, so if this is not your story, stop watching. But I feel like a lot of you guys are seeing something clearly. And I feel like you're feeling stuck in some form of like pattern, especially when it comes to money, or staying out of the hole in something here. And a lot of you guys, I don't know, because what's weird about this whole reading is there's a situation here that's causing a lot of anxiety and nervousness. But at the same time, you're not addressing it. Like if it's a specific person or situation, like if it's a person that's causing a lot of, you know, unstable energy, you know, especially within the home with that Four of Wands. If there's a person that's causing a lot of unstable energy, it's like you're scared to express this to this person. It's almost like something's stealing your power because you're insecure to approach it very assertively and directly. Okay. But if this is a personal thing, a lot of you guys are having a hard time releasing control of, this kind of feels like getting lost in your desires a little bit, or making a lot of poor decisions because of money, or the need for money, or superficial manifestations, to be quite honest with you. You know, becoming disappointed, emotionally let down, or emotionally not feeling where you're at. But at the same time, you're being really hard on yourself when it comes to opportunities that you seize, because you're doing it from the sole purpose of avoiding starting from the bottom, or avoiding it's like you may be scared of making any form of change here, or doing something differently, because you're scared it's going to be a poor financial decision. And it's like you're getting lost in that fear. Okay? I don't know. What's the main blockage here? Like, let's just see right quick. The Hermit. And the Queen of Swords. Yeah, this kind of feels like someone you're dealing with, really. becoming enlightened to the truth of someone here. Or omitting the truth. A lot of you guys are omitting the truth from someone, or someone's doing that to you, but you can sense it at the same time. Seven of Wands in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. If this is someone you're dealing with that is causing a lot of frustration or stress or financial stress even, it's like a lot of you guys are scared to say it how it is. I'm not going to lie to you. It's like you're intimidated here. It's like you're having a hard time defending your right to kind of say it how it is. Like if there is, you know, poor financial management or something that seems to be sabotaging the stability of something here, okay, even if it's not finances, literally, if there's something that's causing the sabotage in some form of stability, okay, it's like you're having a hard time saying it how it is. It's like there's a huge fear here. Like if this is a relationship, I'm not gonna lie, like you're a little bit whipped, okay? Or you're scared to straight up say, you know, the deeper issues here, okay? But if this is a personal thing, a lot of you guys are just kind of getting lost in the desires so much that you're overburdening yourself with debt, and it's like you're accumulating more debt or financial stress than you even have the energy with the Magician in reverse to kind of maintain. And it's like you may be kind of falling short or overwhelming yourself, overstressing stressing yourself out. Give me one more for the blockage. And with the Hermit and the Queen of Swords being the blockage, is like you maybe Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're omitting the truth of, or it's like you're avoiding communicating the truth to someone here. It's like you may feel taken advantage of, or you feel like someone's really superficial, or there could be jealousy at play here, okay? Or you feel like someone's being like that with you, okay? Or you could feel as well like, for some of you, like I said, you're omitting communicating the truth because of jealousy or superficial reasons, or you feel like this person would react in that way, okay? I don't know, because you have a lot of repressed shit here. Okay, feeling betrayed, feeling disappointed, feeling at loss. And what makes no sense, and I still can't seem to get like a really decisive thing here. What makes no sense to me is if you are dealing with someone else, for whatever reason, you're scared shitless to confront someone. You know, even if it's a partner, you're scared shitless. Like that's what I'm not getting. That's what I don't understand. Like some of you guys are scared to address the fact that you want to drop something here, okay, to relieve you in some way. It's like you're scared. Like what is Aquarius so scared of? I don't understand. The Emperor. What kind of shit do you got going on? A lot of you guys are scared of authorities. Okay, I'm just going to put that out there. You're scared of authorities. Or this is just the masculine energy, okay? This could be a masculine energy that you're dealing with. Or you're scared of stepping into your masculine energy, or you're scared of taking control in such a way that may cause some hard cuts. The Emperor makes hard cuts. The Emperor, you know, does what is not necessarily emotionally influenced, but it's what's necessary. You know, if it's a business, it's like, sorry, I know we're good buds and all, but you're fucking up my business. If it's a relationship, it's like, listen, it's like you get on the same page or like you don't. It's like a lot of you guys are scared to kind of step into your masculine energy Because like you're having a lot of sabotaging thoughts, thinking very negatively on a situation. Like if I'm going to look at this as in a surface level way, it's like you're thinking very negatively about a situation, fearing that you're going to make a poor financial decision and sabotage something good. And you may feel, or you may have irrational thoughts about some form of deception, or feel like disappointed, or feeling like you're receiving a lot of petty energy from someone, or it's causing a lot of disappointment because you're not really sure as to where you stand here, or you're not really sure about some form of deception. And it's like it's breaking your heart because you're avoiding rejection or avoiding feeling abandoned while simultaneously wanting to seize the opportunity or rebirth something here. But you're repressing all your emotions because of insecurities and not being able to stand in your power. Some of you guys, if it's nothing crazy, you're just having a hard time standing in your power, and you're thinking very negatively, you know, in regards to what's going to come about, if I'm honest, or what's going to come about on a financial level. It's like you're thinking worst case scenario with that devil and the nine of swords. This is like really sabotaging thoughts type shit. And on a surface level point of view, you know, the blockage could be you're withdrawing from the situation, detaching from your emotions because of superficial reasons, or because of, you know, status, reputation for some of you. Or you're scared someone's just going to be mean, really. I don't know. I'll try to pull you guys another one. If that didn't resonate, if that resonated with you guys, I'm sorry, but it's like, get out of your damn head, okay? Why are you thinking so negatively here? It's like you keep repressing something. So within the next few weeks, okay, maybe right now is not the right time for something. I don't know. Let's see. Give me another card. Lord have mercy. We have yes. Okay. Remain positive and be assertive. Like that seems to be the main issue. And y'all are Aquarius. It's like, that's why I don't get, like, what is it? There's something here that is causing a lot of fear because you feel like being honest could potentially sabotage something. Or you fear that it's a bad decision to be honest. Look for the signs you're ready. Ask your angels. So be assertive, remain positive, stop thinking so negatively, but also don't live in an illusion. Okay, especially if it is something that you feel like you need to address. All right, but you could be dealing with an Aries. We also have Capricorn. We have Virgo, Gemini, strong Virgo energy. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. All right, Pisces. But I'm going to try to do you a bonus Aquarius. That was really negative. I don't want to leave y'all at that. That was really the... All right, but we're going to do a bonus one. All right, Pisces. What can Pisces expect this week? 3 shuffles. The Hangman just wanted to show its face, Pisces. So it's like you may be trying to get more information on something here, or you're feeling trapped. It's like wanting to move forward, but also feeling like there's not enough information, or you need to understand things better. Most impactful energy, or not most impactful. Sorry, guys. Your overall energy this week: 3 of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, 2 of Wands in reverse. There's some form of misunderstanding happening here, Pisces, between you and someone else, or confusion. Maybe there's some misinformation. It's like trying to filter out through the bullshit and the truth, okay, in regards to a certain situation. And with that Knight of Swords energy, you're definitely in search of the truth, okay? You're in search of the truth. You want to know, you want to understand. Like I said with the Hangman that came out, it's like if there is a misunderstanding between you and someone else this week, Pisces, I feel like you want to understand. It's like, okay, well, boo, if this is a misunderstanding, let me know what is the truth, okay? It's like you want to know the truth here. Okay, a lot of you guys are also outside of that feeling stuck a little bit, okay? Feeling like you may have made a bad decision somewhere along the line, but you're not really sure, okay? You're really hesitant here. I don't know, let's see. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Wands, the World in reversed. Tell me about the 10 of Pentacles in reversed, 3 of Cups in reversed. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles in reversed. Well, this kind of feels like something was done, Pisces, or you may have made a decision to end something here. And it's like you're starting to feel like you made a bad decision, or you're starting to feel like something, or this is someone doing it to do you. Keep that in mind. Take the roles as you may. But someone is definitely feeling like they made a bad decision or made a decision based off misinformation, or because I'm not going to lie, Pisces, for some of you, this kind of feels like, oh, I thought the grass was greener on the other side, and it wasn't, okay? Or is it? Or is this what I need to do? Because there's this sense of feeling like something was not a success, or feeling like you're not feeling the way you thought you would feel, okay? Tell me about the World in reverse. With the Judgment, it's like your Star in reverse. Like for some of you, for those that has ended a relationship, you're starting to lose hope or feel lonely a little bit, or you're starting to evaluate, you know, where your inspiration is coming from, okay? Where your inspiration is coming from when it comes to ending something. Like this kind of feels like a weak Pisces, where you may be lacking in faith with that Star in reverse, or it's like you're not really feeling as inspired as you once were to start something. With that 10 of Pentacles in reverse, a lot of you guys are maybe realizing that you need to create new sources of income, because you feel like you keep hitting a wall in a certain work situation. It's like you feel like something is, it's like you feel like you keep trying and it ends up the same way. You may feel like there's a lot of negativity in your work environment as well, and it's causing a lot of stress, whether it's rumors, gossip, you know, whatever it may be. It's like you want to rebuild here, okay? If it's a work situation, you're wanting to rebuild, but also you're not trusting yourself. You're having a hard time focusing on what your truth is, having a hard time connecting with your faith, losing your faith to some degree, evaluating where your inspiration is coming from. Tell me about the Page of Wands, 7 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Swords in reversed. Pisces, I feel like you're feeling defeated this week. Feeling like you're hitting a little bit of a sobered reality. Feeling like you may have made a poor choice in something, or feeling like you don't really have a whole lot of options, okay? You may be feeling stuck in a certain work situation that you don't like. You're starting to evaluate where you get your source of inspiration from. You may be losing your faith or lacking hope in a certain direction. Because like there's this sense of something doesn't work for me anymore with that World in reverse, or feeling disappointed, feeling unsuccessful within yourself as well. Something doesn't work for you anymore. And it's like with the Page of Wands, I feel like you desire something new. But give me one more on that Page of Wands. The Chariot. Some of you guys are looking to travel, okay? Or there could be some form of I don't know, what's weird, Pisces, is I feel like you're coming up on some obstacles this week, okay? Especially surrounding your work and whether it's good for you. Whether you're making the right choice to persist with something, because there's a sense of feeling unsuccessful, feeling like something is not a success. You're starting to evaluate where you get your inspiration from or what inspires you, because it's like you're feeling a lack of creativity, feeling a lack of inspiration, feeling a little bit hopeless or, like I said, unsuccessful. But I feel like this is something you're overcoming because you're very much focused on what's realistic for you right now. Pisces, you're the dreamers, okay? And I love you for it. And it's like you may be kind of realizing that despite how I feel right now, I need to overcome this obstacle because I don't have time to kind of self-sabotage. Okay, a lot of you guys may be looking at something as I need to keep on doing something because I can't self-sabotage myself. I don't really have a whole lot of choice right now, even though I feel like icky. I'm also in the space of evaluating myself or trying to make the right judgments. It's almost like you're kind of having grace on yourself right now, Pisces, because it's like you may be feeling, again, like you made a bad decision somewhere along the line, or you feel like you're making a bad decision, but I feel like you're persisting on anyhow, especially if it's a work situation, because you feel like it's something you need to overcome and you feel like you don't really have a lot of options. And I feel like, again, I feel like you're giving yourself grace a little bit. Like, yeah, I feel kind of like something isn't right here, or is this not settling, or, you know, is this really what I want to do? Or is this really going to work out? It's like you're losing hope a little bit. For those of you that are more, you know, in the spiritual realm of work, it's like you may be feeling stuck a little bit, but I feel like you're aware of it and you're trying to overcome this. And a lot of you guys are more so just embracing a lot of self-discipline and hard work right now. And I feel like you are going to overcome that. Now, if this is a relationship, Pisces, that has ended, okay, already, because this kind of feels like something that you may have released if it was a relationship, or let go of because you felt like you and someone else was not on the same page and you were sick of hitting repetitive patterns. There could have also been a third party somewhere along the line too that kind of influenced some form of ending or end of an empire. But I feel like you're overcoming the desire to communicate or return to something that brings you comfort or joy, because, and again, joy is in a subjective moment, or how do you say? It's like there's almost a temptation to communicate or reach out to something from the past. But I feel like this week, Pisces, if that's the case, you're not really staying in that. It's like you're giving yourself a reality check this week in regards to what's good for you, what you need to do or move away from. You're embracing a lot of self-discipline and willpower. And even though there's some sense of disappointment about a past situation, because this kind of feels like, if it's a love situation, it feels like you know the truth of the situation, but you don't trust yourself. There could be a love situation that has caused you to lack faith in something here as well because of the way it ended, or the lack of success or completion. So it's like you may be just needing to kind of trust the process here, trust the universe. And with the star in reverse, it's like you may be having a hard time trusting the universe. But if it's a work situation, Pisces, I feel like you're just in a space of it is what it is. I need to focus on what's realistic for me right now. You may be lacking inspiration, but I feel like you're also in a space of working on yourself. And with that Judgment card, again, this is like taking a time out, kind of evaluating who you are, what's good for you, but also being very realistic when it comes to not really sabotaging yourself. Again, this kind of feels like if it's work related, you're wanting to make some form of change, but you also don't want to be stupid, okay? It's like you don't want to just quit your job and lose all that money. It's like you're trying to make a very mature decision here. And it's like this week you may be feeling a little bit blah because you may feel like the opportunity to make that decision isn't there yet, or you're still trying to evaluate what's good for you, and you're more so staying in a very sobering or a realistic mind frame. Any external influences here for Pisces? 9 of Pentacles in reverse. This could have been like a codependent type of, for some of you, this was a relationship that was very codependent and you know that, okay? For others of you, if this is a work situation, it's like you may be feeling kind of icky. It's like you may be starting to feel like you're doing something for all the wrong reasons. It's like you're bored of your job with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, and you may be feeling stuck or attached to something that no longer serves you. You may feel like it kind of doesn't suit you either anymore, but it's like you feel attached to it or you feel stuck to it because of money, really. And it's like you're trying to make some form of shift or change without completely sabotaging your life. Okay, let's just put it that way. But if it was a relationship, it's like this is something that was just a dead end, really. And you know that. High Priestess. Or it was a very superficial connection. And if it's a work, like I said, I have a habit of repeating myself. I get a lot of comments about that too, and I don't mean to, but sometimes I just need to keep repeating things because something's not really being said. So it just, that's how my thoughts come out, really. Eventually it will come out. Okay. All right. What do we have for Pisces? Well, that is too many, guys. Give me an oracle for Pisces. So for a lot of you, like I said, with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, some of you guys are creating new sources of income. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse can talk about opportunity to build a new empire, but there may be something that you thought brought you stability that needs to come to an end to do that, okay? And there may be a lot of fear surrounding that. I don't know, let's see. Give me an oracle for Pisces. So we have yes, okay. In the near future, the situation will improve. So things will improve, Pisces. Like I said, especially if it's work related, listen to your intuition, be patient, wait, okay? Don't make any drastic decisions, especially when your money's at play, but be patient, listen to your intuition. In the near future, the situation will improve. You could be getting an opportunity as well, or someone that is, you know, I don't know, give me one more here. Don't even, universe. Why do you have to do that? We got yes and we got no. Tell me about the yes. So 5 of Cups, Moon in reverse. So a lot of you guys may have had to come out of an illusion about something here, Pisces, especially surrounding some form of love situation that you're having a hard time moving on from, or something that caused a lot of disappointment, okay? Or it's causing a lot of emotional baggage. Some of you guys, like this yes is like, maybe there's a need to kind of emotionally disconnect from something that's just causing a lot of emotional baggage, sadness, repetitive patterns, or like, you know, causing you to not really seize future opportunities, or opportunities, you know, that may be good for you. Or if it's a work situation, same thing. It's like maybe you need to let go of something that is just no longer in tune with your feminine, no longer in tune with your natural creative spark. And it's just more so causing a lot of sadness and regret and disappointment. And tell me about the no. What's going on with that? King of Pentacles in reversed. Page of Swords in reversed. Some of you guys could, you know, this could be you. You know, take it as it resonates, but there's definitely a masculine energy or someone that seems to be doing things for all the wrong reasons. Okay, maybe if you were, you know, wanting to do something because it just gave you a good status, it gave you a good reputation, or it made a lot of money, or again, you could have someone like that in your life. It's almost like it's like someone here is refusing to grow up or change their ways, okay? And the reason why they're stunted is because of money, because of status, because of jealousy even for some of you. Or again, this could be someone that you're dealing with that you need to kind of say no to, especially if they're taking advantage of you in some way, or they're just refusing to grow up. There's a lot of childish behavior, you know, never taking accountability and making sarcastic remarks about serious issues. So if you're dealing with someone that's very sarcastic, or they're kind of a dimwit when it comes to serious issues, it's like they're a grown-ass man, but yet, you know, they can't talk about serious issues. Like, you may need to start saying no to that person. Or if this is you, Pisces, you know, maybe some of you guys have been delaying, you know, being honest about something, or you've been delaying exploring your options, or delaying, you know, you've been delaying something here. Sorry, I'm just going to get off this, guys. I'm getting off this one. I feel like this is more so a masculine energy that you may need to start saying no to. Even if that's the masculine of ourselves. Us women, even, masculine is just the energy, okay? When you start making decisions solely because of the world and obtaining and owning and dominating and making all this money and like getting things done and like becoming a little bit of an access where you're not even in touch with your feminine side, even if you're a man. It's like you kind of lose all value. You lose all feeling. It's like you become numb a little bit. Maybe that was you too. I'm going to get off that, Pisces. But you could be dealing with the Pisces. We have Cancer, Aquarius, strong Cancer energy. But it could be any sign as far as elements go. Like for some of you, like the Three of Swords in reverse can also be about compromise, Pisces. And if this is a work situation, maybe there's a need to compromise a little bit temporarily, okay, in order to get over some form of hump or issue or disappointment in your life. Okay. All right, so I'm going to do a bonus for Aquarius because they had a shitty reading. And then I'm going to get out of here. Oh, my back hurts. Alrighty. If you don't use it, you lose it. What's in that? What's that regarding? What do you mean? All right, Aquarius. Bonus for Aquarius. I mean, if it's negative again, sorry. But let's see. Bonus for Aquarius. Two more. Bonus for Aquarius. What can Aquarius expect this week? Devil in reverse, Magician in reverse, King of Cups wanted to show its face. So this could just be a side story for some of you. Queen of Swords in reverse. It's like you may just need to kind of reassert control by removing self-doubt, and by doing... The best way for some of you to remove self-doubt is just looking at something from a more mature perspective, okay? The King of Cups is someone that doesn't think these negative thoughts, sabotaging thoughts, worst case scenario, like self-sabotaging like thoughts. It's like the King of Cups, he's a very easygoing guy, woman too, depending on who you are. It's like to relieve self-doubt, or if you're having a hard time stepping into your power, it's like you may need to look at something from a more open perspective, a more mature perspective, or just from a more easygoing, understanding, emotionally mature perspective as well. I don't know. Let's see. 3 shuffles. What can Aquarius expect this week? Strength card. Could be dealing with a Leo. I'm just going to leave that out here. All right, overall energy. Okay, good. 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands in reversed, 3 of Cups in reversed, 8 of Wands in reversed. So I feel like you're definitely, this is good, okay? This is kind of managing out your shit, but it's also like weighing out the pros and cons, trying to make some form of change financially, or you're trying to make some form of financial shift in your life, but you're also exhausting yourself, fearing, you know, drama, fearing some form of negativity. It's like you're delaying some form of, some of you guys are delaying, you know, starting something new here or pursuing something that brings you a lot of happiness, because it's like you're also in the space of trying to be rational when it comes to financial management or when it comes to your money. But the 2 of Pentacles is someone that can prioritize something that maybe they normally wouldn't. They have the resources available to, but it also requires, you know, a balancing act. It requires like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's like there's something here that you can change in your life, but it's like you may really need to embrace that balancing act, or, you know, be smart, I suppose. Okay, I do feel, Aquarius, some of you guys have some good news coming in. Tell me about that Page of Cups. Some of you guys are receiving an apology. Okay, this could be a past person or a past situation returning. One more with the Ace of Wands in reversed. Some of you guys are receiving an apology from someone that has a lot of regret. Maybe some of you guys are weighing out whether you want to, you know, prioritize this situation or prioritize this person. I'll read it if it's work too, because it could go both ways. Okay, but if this is like a lover or a friend or something of that nature, I do feel like you're receiving an apology from someone. I don't really see it going anywhere though, or they feel like it wouldn't go anywhere, or you feel like it wouldn't go anywhere. Okay, tell me about the 8 of Cups in reversed, 8 of Swords in reversed, okay, 8 of Pentacles in reversed. We have 3 8s here. Okay, there could be power struggles, or a power struggle dynamic here between you and someone else. That's like 3 8s, or there's like a huge focus on control here in a situation that is causing a lack of flow, because the 6 of Swords in reverse is like there's a lot of resistance happening between you and someone else, or it's like you're having a hard time making improvements on something. But with the 8 of Cups in reverse, 8 of Swords in reverse, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, there's someone here opening up emotionally or coming back around possibly. The 8 of Swords in reverse is all about releasing fear, seeing something clearly, getting out of their own way. And with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, it's like someone, this kind of feels like someone not giving a fuck, okay? Fuck it, okay? It's like that type of energy. You know, I have feelings for you. I'm releasing fear. It's like I'm getting out of my own way. Fuck it, you know? Fuck it. I don't care if it ruins my reputation. I don't care if it's like, you know, a dead-end road, or it's a relationship that we've rekindled 10 times. This kind of feels like someone being like, fuck it. Like, that's what it feels like. Okay, and again, there could be an apology coming through. Keep in mind, this could be you weighing out the pros and cons as to whether you want to do this to someone else. Take it as it resonates, but it's like, I feel like it's someone coming into your space, honestly. But someone's having a hard time looking at this negatively because they may be feeling stuck with that Ace of Wands, or they're having a hard time being positive about the situation because they may be feeling stuck. Or this may be someone that you've had a lot of false starts with in the past. I don't know, tell me, just give me right quick. Tell me about that 2 of Pentacles. Sun in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you may not really have a whole lot of optimism. Or you're having a hard time, you know, putting too many expectations on a certain situation here. It's like you're lacking optimism. Some of you guys, when it comes to your work matters or money matters, Sorry guys, I'm starting to run out of energy, but just bear with me. When it comes to your work matters, it's like I feel like you're lacking optimism because it's like you feel unappreciated, you feel undervalued for some of you. Or it's like you feel like there's a lot more you could offer. But it's like a lot of you guys have your pride in the way or the way you're perceived. And it's like you're having a hard time, you know, making some form of adjustment because of the way you're normally perceived. Okay. And when it comes to love matters, it's like you may be, if it is a love situation that you're weighing out here, but I feel like it's two separate things. I feel like you got money on your mind. And then we have, you know, a more emotional type connection here. And it doesn't have to be intimate. It could be a friend, you know, even a daughter or a son, you know, grown up, whatever. But it's like there's definitely an apology coming through here. But someone feels restricted or trapped, or they feel like, you know, it can only go so far, or I don't know, what's this Page of Cups about? The Nine of Swords, and the Judgment. Well, I don't really feel like it's about anything negative. I feel like there's just a lot of, I feel like someone, they may be coming in a very meek way, okay? Or you're doing this to someone else because there's a lot of nervousness attached to this, situation. But at the same time, this person is looking at you as an opportunity they don't want to turn down. It's like they're seeing this as something they want to go for. This kind of feels like fuck it, I want to go for this. It's like I'm seeing something clearly. I want to make this work. It causes a lot of anxiety and nervousness, but like fuck it. Like I said, that's kind of what it feels like this person's doing to you. What is their intentions? Whoever this person is, the Chariot. It's like they want a victory in something long-term and committed. Whoever this person is, they want a victory in something long-term and committed. So I feel like this week, maybe, I mean, honestly, your last reading was kind of negative, but maybe it was this, all of this, like, it could have just been someone just stressing out on steroids, okay? On ecstasy. But I feel like there's someone here that's gaining the strength and courage to open up. There's an apology coming through. Someone could be apologizing as well for, like, you know, maybe there was a lot of false starts between you and them, or there was a lot of like start and stops or impulsive behavior as well. And I feel like there's going to be some communication about that. I don't know. Let's see. What's like the main blockage here? But this person is seeing you as someone that they don't want to, it's like they got to at least try. The main blockage is the King of Wands in reverse. Someone just being, you know, a hothead or jealous, possessive, arrogant, you know, insecure, you know, because there's someone here, there was a blockage because someone was fearing abandonment, fearing being vulnerable, or again, it could be a confidence issue, okay, it could be that simple, or it's like someone may have been just really obnoxious, to be honest with you, or the blockage is maybe someone just had a hard time building up confidence to approach a situation that they feel has the potential to hurt them or rob them in some way. Avoiding a disaster, a lot of irrational thoughts, trying to avoid a disaster, you know. Either way, it's good. You got something good coming through, okay? And this person has good intentions. The Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles for their intentions. How does Death in reverse? Could be a past person. How does Aquarius feel toward this energy? Because I'm not sure if you want it or not. Knight of Cups in reverse. High Priestess. So you may be really in a note with this on an emotional level. Two of Swords in reversed. Magician in reversed. Six of Pentacles. So in your feelings, I feel like you're not really... Whoever this person is, I feel like maybe you're looking at this person as a heartbreaker, you know, or someone that... For some of you, this is someone that you've already invested time into, and now you feel like it was a waste of time. Whoever this person is coming in. Maybe someone did fuck up, and it's like they know it, and there's an apology coming through. And it's like, in regards to your feelings toward this person right now, you may feel emotional about the situation because you feel like someone broke your heart, or you feel like there was some form of inconsistency here. You know, and you may feel like you've wasted your time. If it's a newer energy, I feel like a lot of you guys are just emotionally insecure in the situation. Not insecure, that's not the best way. Just give me one more. If it's a newer energy, Seven of Pentacles, you just feel like it would be a bad investment. You know what I mean? Or it's like you're really touch and go with the situation because you feel like it would be a waste of time. Or it's like, for whatever reason, the situation just makes you feel out of your element. The Magician in reverse is like, it makes you feel like weak a little bit, or not in your power, or it's like you feel like it would be a bad investment or a waste of time. And with the Two of Swords in reverse, this can be like the card of like being super hard on yourself or the situation, being really pessimistic, kind of avoiding making a decision, you know, or not looking at your options or looking at a situation clearly, because it's like you're being really pessimistic on a situation. It's like choosing to keep something at a stalemate rather than addressing it because there's a fear or feeling like it would be a waste of time. No, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna pull you guys an oracle though for this one, but I feel like you guys have like an apology coming through. Some of you guys are just having a hard time being optimistic about it. I don't know, let's see. What do we have for Aquarius? Give me an oracle for Aquarius. We have communicate clearly, forgiveness. So I swear, someone wants forgiveness here. Or and success. So we have success, communicate clearly, forgiveness, success, be assertive. It's a yes. Within the next few months, let go. All right. So it's like, I feel like someone wants forgiveness here. Maybe you're weighing out whether you want to take them back, or some of you guys could be weighing out whether you want to ask for forgiveness, but communicate clearly, you know, and it will be a success. But anyways, for signs, guys, you could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Gemini, strong Leo energy, and Cancer. But it could be any sign as far as elements go. We only humans. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you guys for coming on. I love you. And bye.